This is Neutronoodle, an AI-powered internal knowledge assistant. Drop in your company's documents, ask anything in plain English, and get answers backed by exact citations from your sources. Three things to notice in the header before we start. The role toggle between admin and limited user, the document counter, and a link to the admin dashboard. We will come back to all three. Now, I am dropping in four company documents: an employee handbook, an onboarding guide, information security policy, and a confidentially salary bands document. Watch the progress bar. The backend is streaming live updates over server sent events, reading the file, parsing the text, generating embeddings, and indexing chunks into a vector database. Each file shows exactly how much chunks were created. Most RAG demos show you a spinner. We will show you the whole pipeline. All four documents index. You can see them in the sidebar. Handbook, onboarding, security policy, and the confidential salary bands. Let's ask this something. What is the vacation policy? Within a couple of seconds, I get a grounded answer. Notice the badge at the top. This is medium confidence because the re-ranker scored the source's passage strongly, not very strongly. Below the answer, I get citation cards. These are not just file names. These are the actual passages from the document that the answer was generated from. I clicked on every one to expand it and read the exact source's text. Every claim in the answer is traceable. No hallucinations, no guessing. Let me ask another one. How much parental leave do employees get? Again, grounded answer, exact citation, confidence rating. This is highly confident. The model is forced to answer only from the document I uploaded. If the information were not there, it would tell me so explicitly instead of making something up. Now, here's where it gets interesting. This question needs information from two different documents. The list of training lives in the onboarding guide. The details of what each training cover live in the security policy. Watch. The answer pulls from both, and neutron noodle tell me explicitly. Synthesized from two documents. So I know I'm getting a unified view across my whole knowledge base, not just one snippet from one file. The citations below show passages from both documents. Most internal knowledge tools have a leak problem. If you upload sensitive docs, anyone who can chat with the assistant can extract them indirectly. Neutron Noodle solves that. I will switch from admin to limited user. The orange banner confirmed restricted documents are now filtered out. Watch what happens when I ask a sensitive question. What is the salary range for senior software engineers? It's showing low confidence. The system tells me clearly I don't have access in this knowledge base. This may be a knowledge gap worth documenting. And critically, the filtering happens at the retrieval layer before the language model is even invoked. The model literally cannot see the restricted content, so it can't leak what it can't read. Now I switch back to admin and ask the exact same question. And now I get the full answer with citations from the confidential salary document. Same system, same query, different permissions, completely different results. Lastly, and this is the feature most knowledge gap completely miss. The admin dashboard give me live analytics. Total queries asked, the answer rate, confidence, knowledge gaps, doc index, and a feed of recent activity. But the most important panel in this one is the knowledge gap. Every time a user asks a question and the system can't answer it confidentially, it gets logged here. Instead of guessing what to do with the document next, I can see exactly where my answer answer knowledge base falls short. That's the feedback loop that turns Neutronoodle from a chatbot into a real organizational tool. So that's the full flow. Upload, ask, cite, synthesize across sources, enforce permissions, and close the loop with a knowledge gap report. It is built on Next.js, Fast API, ChromaDB, hybrid retrieval, and an LLM stack with graceful fallbacks. Thanks for watching.